Hey. Hey, look, she put me down on the ground and didn't kill me. I have randomly died to that before. Where it glitches out when she puts you back down towards Skyrim, and instead of, like, you know, cutting away and teleporting you to the ground safely, you just hit the ground and die. It'd be cool if there was a power that makes you immune to fall damage for a short time, but still ragdoll. That would be quite funny. What you can do... Okay, so here's an interesting technique. Is if you get paralyzed, at the moment you hit the floor, you take no fall damage. So you don't really ragdoll in that you're paralyzed in a static position, but you do kind of fall over and spin and like tumble. You can like tumble down a hill. It's quite funny. Main way to do that is with Netch Jelly. I learned that from, there's a YouTuber called Yumfar who makes some absolutely incredible Skyrim videos. And that was a Skyrim video where they get through the entirety of Skyrim without walking. So that is to say, without moving the left stick at all. It's a fantastic video. It's like 50 minutes long and it's so good. But one of the tricks they discovered was using, like, you do like whirlwind sprint and then paralyze yourself after the sprint, which just catapults you miles across the landscape, and you can paralyze yourself on impact to prevent fall damage. It's really quite cool. I'm pretty sure I'm not trapped, right? If I'm trapped, then obviously we have to do the whole dungeon, right? But... Oh, of course you're not fucking trapped, because literally halfway through this dungeon, you go out onto a balcony, yeah. You literally leave this dungeon halfway through to get through it. Of course, yeah, so trapping you would be a really weird decision. Okay, so yeah, we're never going to be trapped, apart from in the final room, as I say. Nice, yeah, it's a great video. Don't know if there's a trap in here. I don't normally come in here. It's terrible.
Mind yourself.
Okay, let's see. Hopefully, we're going to see Petty. And I reckon I should one-shot these guys. Like, the Mason Warlock Duel does so much damage, and they don't have resistance to it. Because they have absolutely fuck all health. I can certainly one-shot them with Sunfire. But I can't cast a ton of Sunfires right now. Hey lads, I'm going to have to kind of lure them out a bit, because I will get peppered with attacks when there's still loads of them around. No, shit. See? They're not petty. That's a shame. I wonder what size... Okay, I wonder what size soul they are. Let's test. Because I can make more lesser souls. That is a thing I can do. I just make half as many as the petties. Yeah, if they're lesser, this is actually potentially still doable. I think if it gets up to common, then it's not really. Nah, fuck it. You know what? Let's just do Mount Kilcreath. Like, if they're not petties... Yeah, we're probably better off just, like, hunting things for petties, right? Or doing, like, Draugr for petties. It's a shame. I'm surprised they're not petties, but I'm also kind of not surprised, because this game often freaks out by that stuff. It gets a bit weird about it. That was a solid hit from that guy, but... Fuck it, we're doing Mount Kilcreath. Sure no one's complaining about that. We're gonna get our hands on Dawnbreaker, guys. I guess I'll find out what size their soul is, because I just picked up an empty common soul gem. In which case, hang on.
Let's get going. What do you need to take?
What I do want to do is this. Hang on, what? Sorry, why am I over encumbered? Oh, I'm not. Oh, I should be using stew though. Fuck's sake. Hang on, let's take a look at Sunfire. How much does this cost right now? 38. And with a potion, I'm currently at 14 plus 16, 30%, 40% reduction. With a potion, that goes up to 70% reduction. Or 80% reduction? Okay, we've got some options here. Yeah, I'm over encumbered if I'm not wearing my shield, that makes sense. But we need to try and... Let's plow our way through these guys. Yeah, okay, so we trapped one. Are they lesser? No, they're actually all the way up to common. Okay, that's surprising, but unfortunately that does probably mean it's really not going to be worth our while, because we're only going to be getting 1 soul gem per ingot, which is just way too inefficient. That's a shame, but never mind. Draugr dungeons are going to be a much better source of petty soul gems. Petty souls, I should say. Oh shit, I aggroed that guy. Damn it. I was hoping to use a stew, but there's literally 1 dude who's preventing me. You notice, by the way, notice how I am one-shotting them with regular attacks, whereas Uthgert took only half his health with a power attack, right? Based on the damage you've seen us deal versus Uthgert deal, that doesn't seem right. And the reason is because they have this ludicrous damage resistance against everything that isn't Daedric or Silver. That is the reason. Which is why we need the Mesa Mole Bell to come in here. Or some sort of magic. Like, Sunfire works, obviously, but we can't really spam it in the way that's necessary to deal with these massive, massive hordes. Oh, yeah, fuck it, let's bust out the Sunfire. Because Sunfire will one-shot them as well. I'm actually, I think, going to go for a Sunfire strat in the final room, because that's probably the most efficient way of killing them. But I'm going to use a potion, so we get to like 80% cost reduction, or whatever it is. Yeah, you know what? I think I want to use Elsewhere Fondue for this dungeon as well. Just because Sunfire is going to be so good here. I plowed my way through an entire room full of these guys before Uthgert killed 1. We can open this. Take a quick break to open this door. I don't know what's in that chest, but it's worth a look. Oh, fuck! I forgot to go give the Dragonstone to Farengar, so we don't have the Surpassing Healing Potion as a backup. I don't think we'll need it. I don't think we'll need it, but it is kind of unfortunate that we can't do that. If it turns out that we die because of that Surpassing Healing Potion, I'm going to be really annoyed. Oh, fuck. See, look how shit our jumping is. Power of Life, though. Yeah, we have Power of Life. But, I mean, if Power of Life gets used up and then we find ourselves in a situation, it's not likely, but it's possible. Like, if I didn't have Power of Life, I definitely want a Surpassing Healing Potion. Because I do have Power of Life, it's not really necessary. Yeah, let's go to Frost. Or, hell, I can whistle for Frost, right? And Frost will just appear up here. Because I want an Elsewhere Fondue. There we go. I think this will be worth using for this dungeon. Let's pop a Faint Healing Potion just because it saves me from using any actual magic on that. And there we go. Because now, how much magic do we have? We should have 200. Cool. And more importantly, we've got significantly boosted regen as well. This, I believe, is Master Lock, so there's fuck all we can do about it. Oh, Expert Lock! Yeah, we can knock that. It's a boss chest. Boss chests are almost always worth using knock on. I guess almost was the operative word there. That's a shame. Hey, oh, lads. Let's bust out the Sunfire just to thin the numbers a little bit. Yeah, Sunfire plus the Mesa Mole Bell basically completely trivializes the minions, which is pretty important when it comes to beating the boss. Because the boss is actually genuinely quite dangerous. We're going to be switching to our magic resistance ring for the boss, of course. I just heard a trap go off on this guy. Guess he opened the door. Ooh, strong box. I'll take it. Let's see how much damage that's good does. Yeah, look at that. Yeesh. I guess I should have tried to avoid that trap. Unless they only go once? I guess they only go once. Cool. Okay, that's fine. This covered walkway just preventing easy platforming to bypass whole sections of the dungeon. Surpassing! Nah. Not impossible that could be surpassing, but it's not likely. Battle of Red Mountain, I think that's heavy armor. Don't remember what the fuck. Oh, it's a desecrated corpse, of course. Oh, I should have jumped over there. Whoops, I forgot about that. Can I make this jump? Only just with my ridiculously heavy armor on. Okay, that's good. You should probably back off while I actually deal with this. Yeah, Power of Life. Power of Life, I'm basically going to wait until the... It's entirely possible that the final fight is just trivial. Because I'm pretty sure the boss was nerfed from the previous patch, because in the previous patch I think he had some ludicrous magic. Whereas in this one he seems a lot less dangerous. And we want to kill all the minions first. That's an important detail, because he's got this really tricksy thing where he, like, does this... He kind of, like, teleports around a bunch, and it gets really annoying. But he can only teleport by switching places with minions. Once all of his minions are dead, he's just a wizard in a room. And he is... Once his minions are dead, he's dead. Like, in seconds. I'll one-shot him. Or two-shot him, and then I'll one-shot his spirit as well, after it appears. Okay, here we are. This is the end. Final room of this dungeon. So as I say, first things first, we are going to be removing our Namira's ring and switching it over to the magic resistance ring, because we're fighting a wizard. You know, that's literally what the ring is for. And we're going to pop one of our magic resistance potions. And that should make us nearly immune to his spells. Like, straight up. Have I opened this? No. Okay, so. I'll just pop the magic resistance potion now, because it lasts for 5 minutes. It's not like time is of the essence there. And here we are. Okay. He actually gets stronger, I think, after you kill him the first time. So, I'm going to keep him alive. Just seems sensible, really, doesn't it? Okay. Sunfire it is, chaps. Oh no, I need to keep the shield up, because that's magic resistance. Okay, frost magic. Let's make sure we've got frost resist potion as well. And he... Sorry, did that just happen? Did he just take off half of my health when I'm taking 10% damage? Is that a bug? I mean, we have Power of Life, but... What? Two of those kills me. What? Sorry, I just... What? %83 magic resistance. I didn't have the frost resist at the time, but fuck me sideways! What the ever-loving shit was that? I didn't see how much damage that just did. But we need to kill these guys, like, now. We're going to use the passing magic potion. Oh, he's got shock as well. We need both. Because if the damage of those spells is anything to go by, like, that was unbelievable. I can't believe that just happened. We need the surpassing potion. Oh, are we dying? Maybe. We might. That was insane. I'm stuck, and Upgood is outside the room right now. Like... I can't believe that just happened. Oh, he's behind me. Shit. Oh, he does have minions still left alive. Okay, so. We're going to need to play this insanely carefully here. That didn't do too much. How did he do so much with that first shot? Like, what was the deal there? That's the spirit? Okay, we need to deal with the spirit.
It is done. The Defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
Okay. We've won. I'm going to reload. So, okay, we're now out of permadeath. We won. We won the fight. That's all fine. I need to test what the fuck was going on there. I was 83% resistant to magic. And he just took off over half my health in one shot. So yeah, okay. We're out of permadeath, guys. If we die here, it's all fine. But I need to see what the fuck was going on here. Whether that was like a bug or something? I'm just going to use... Because all I had active at the time was the magic resistance. This is all I had. I didn't have the frost resist, didn't have anything else. We're just going to run in and let him hit us and see if we can figure out... Is that consistent? Because what the flying... Was that two? Did he cast two at once? Am I missing something? How did that happen? I mean, hang on. That could have been the start of this fight, by the way. That could have been the start of this fight. What just happened there? How did he... What? I mean, how much health have I got? 380. So that means his spells are doing base like 1200 or something. I mean... That isn't what happened when I did the other test, by the way. Okay, so I'm going to save here. Again, we're out of permadeath, this is just testing. So let's see. It was that ice... The ice spell, which he's now not casting. He summoned a dragon priest this time. Apparently that's the thing he can do, which he didn't do last time. Is it some kind of buff? I don't know. Look at that! Look at that! That's the damage I would expect from those ice storms. That is the damage I would expect from those ice storms. Why did he do so much at the start? Because he hit me with 3 of them there, and they took off tiny fractions. That looks like around 20%, which is what I'm taking, right? That is completely believably 20% of his damage. What the fuck was that first attack? Because he didn't do it on this one. It's not too heavy for me, game. Stop telling me it is. Okay. We could so easily have died there. Come on, Ice Storm. Hit me with it. Hit me with it, sir. What is it? I don't understand. How does that first attack kill me? Or, well, it doesn't kill me, but it does so much damage. Oh my god, it is! It's two of them! It's two of them! He's casting two of them. I still don't understand how two of them kills me, because you saw how much damage two of them did before. But he is casting two of them, at least. Oh no, sorry. No. Two of them kills me. Yeah, that makes sense. But one of them does half my health. The other one does half. It seems like a bug. I'm gonna... I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna see if I can force set my magic resistance back to 0 to see how much it does with no magic resist. Magic resist. Okay. It's... player.modav magic resists 0. So I think I just force set my magic resistance to 0. Oh no, I just removed the potion buff. I guess the armor's still giving me the... Huh. But I didn't undo the potion buff. I just reduced it by 20 somehow. Don't know how I did that. Really don't know how I did that, actually. Oh, it just removed the ring, essentially, is what it did. Oh, I did forget to have the ring this time. So it should be at 83%. Okay, hang on. So it's the 83%. I have no explanation for that. Are they dual cast and the later ones aren't? No, you can see what he's doing. He's single casting them. I have no explanation for that. None at all. That seems like a potentially lethal bug. If it is indeed a bug. Hang on, I'm gonna check Google. See what Google says. Yeah, unfortunately, this is talking about the old Malkaran who had access to a really powerful drain health spell. Which was incredibly OP, by the way. And they did remove it for this patch, which I appreciate. But yeah, now they're not talking about, everyone's talking about the drain version. He two-shots me with some kind of ice storm spell every time. This is all just strats. No one's explaining why this spell does so much. I do not understand. Because we know it's not that he just deals that much damage. Because we saw him send out ice storm spells that dealt much more believable damage. The problem is this makes this boss very, very hard to plan for. I'm going to try using Frost Resist beforehand and see if that actually affects these spells. Okay, Frost Resist absolutely does affect them. In fact, hang on. Frost resist. So those two spells, because that was two of them I just got hit by. That seems to be removing more than 50% of their damage. Huh? So they respond to the elemental resistance, but they don't seem to respond to magic resistance. It's very confusing. But holy shit, I mean, without Power of Life, I was fucked. I was absolutely fucked. Okay, so, leaving aside whatever the fuck was going on there, I might test that later. I might preserve that particular save for future testing. We fucking did it, so it doesn't matter. Woo! Power of life, baby. Power of fucking life. Holy crap. I can't believe that just happened.
Hey, watch it.
Okay, where was Malkaran? Where did we kill him? He was over here, right? Peerless Conjuration. I mean, that doesn't change anything. That's worth a fuck ton. Oh, is that the, Oh, that must be the expert version of Thunderbolt. Of the lightning spell. It's got 2 Mark and Recall scrolls, which is cool. And a glass battle staff. That's some good fucking loot. I mean, this place has insane loot. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I can't believe that just happened. I am still absolutely shook by whatever the fuck that was. But we won! So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We just won. Whew. I do not understand. It just seems like magic resistance wasn't working against those for some reason. And I don't understand why. Are you going to talk to me or what?
Malkaran is vanquished. Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest. This is as it should be. This is because of you.
I can't...
A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald.
It just feels like my magic resistance glitched or something.
Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow. May the light of certitude
Pissing off Daedric
guide
Princess doesn't seem like a great
efforts.
plan for survival in general. Yeah, it just seems like a glitch, but it's such a weird glitch. Like, why would he randomly deal massively more damage on the first attack of the fight and then deal normal damage in all subsequent hits, you know? Like, it doesn't make sense. There we go. But, fuck it! We've got Dawnbreaker! Woohoo! Let's fucking go! Look at that. 156. Damage is way lower than the mace, but that's because it's a sword and that's how swords work. My something more like Bal is now basically relegated to soul trap fodder. And obviously we're going to use it against automatons and spheres and stuff. I mean, we might end up using Dawnbreaker depending on how much damage we do. I don't know. I suspect that the increased armor penetration of the mace is still going to be really, really relevant. And increased single target, single hit damage as well. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Kind of want to break that down just so I can make more smithing stuff, but I'm actually not sure if it's worth it, because not really that big of a deal. Also, can I just point out, that motherfucker could summon a Dragon Priest, as evidenced by that one fight where he summoned a Dragon Priest, but he just chose not to. Oh well. That is something we have not yet done with this character. We got our hands on Dawnbreaker. Oh, hang on a minute. I have Beef Stew, I have Blessing Amara. I guess I lost 60 health from my... I lost 60 health from ditching my armor. That would have been 440. But I was up at 540 before. Am I wearing the fucking Necklace of Haggling? No. I'm wearing the Golden Amulet. Okay, so I'm missing 50 from not eating a body. Where's the other 50? Because I was up at 540 and I'm missing 160. I'm 160 below 540 right now. So, Beef Stew, Blessing Amara, Golden Amulet, what other health buff do I normally have? How did I get up to 540?
I'm still here. What do you need to take?
I don't actually care about the Vigilance Armor anymore, I think. That was the main thing that I wanted it for, so we can sell that now. I'm going to dump it on Frost. I'll dump the Mason Moloch Bell on Frost as well, for now. And if... do we still have... Actually, we do still have a Soul Trap Dagger, right? We've got that friggin' Orchid Soul Trap Dagger. So as much as I bitched about it, I might actually end up using it, because it weighs a hell of a lot less than the mace. And it's just as good for trapping souls. But... yeah, why am I missing health? What? 440. And then... 50 from eating someone. Takes me up to 490. I don't know. I don't understand. Where did my 540 health come from before? When I checked it before? And why do I have 50 less now? This is weird. There's some weird things happening here. I don't quite understand what they are. Yeah, whatever. Okay. We dealt with the Temple of Dawn, even if it turned out to be a weird, glitchy, kind of odd thing. You know what? I do want to preserve this save. This one. The one, the, like, test save. Actually, what I'm going to do... Okay, so here's what we're going to do, because I want to preserve that save. I'm going to load this autosave before I use the potion. I'm going to make a hard save here, and then I'm going to do a bunch of saving over, because I want to test this more, like, off-stream. So I'm going to make a bunch of hard saves here. Oh, no, I can't make a bunch of hard saves. Fuck. Because then I can't get back to where I was. No, I know what I can do. I got a hard save there, and now I reload this. That's what I do. Jesus, nearly saved over beating the fucking boss there. That would have been a tragedy. Put it this way, I'm not sure I'm going to be attempting this dungeon this early anytime soon. Could move the save some way. What I normally do is I just do this. Somewhere, yeah. And now I'm going to make a new save here. And then once I move the autosaves up, this one will be tucked below the list of saves I save over, along with our initial hard save. That's the way I preserve saves, so I just need to find someone to get a bunch of autosaves. I mean, I realize I could just also manipulate the files, but that requires me closing the game and manipulating files, which I can't be bothered doing.
Need a ride?
Okay, so what's the plan next? Next is grinding enchanting, right? And grinding enchanting, grinding some smithing a little bit. And the best place to grind smithing is Dwarven Ruins. You know what? Let's go do Ralbathar. Because Ralbathar has proven very lucrative in the past. So that seems like a good plan. I don't think... Oh, first things first, let's deliver the fucking Dragonstone. I mean, come on. Come on, brain. That surpassing potion genuinely could have been incredibly relevant in that fight. Fortunately, there's two massive pillars in the middle, which are... Your best friend when fighting wizards are pillars. So deliver the Dragonstone. Yes, let's go to Whiterun.
I can take you... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Oh, I should have done Orphan's Tear. Fuck. Never mind. I just kind of save over the autosaves, to be honest. Actually, yeah, you know what? What I'm going to do is... Because I think my priority at the moment is to get that save kind of tucked away neatly so I can study it later. See if I can figure out what the ever-loving fuck was going on. So I'm just going to get 3 autosaves, and then I'm going to reload, and I'm going to just head to Orphan's Tear. Because that was what I was planning on doing before I got wildly distracted by whatever the fuck happened in that fight. Because he didn't... It was only those first 2 attacks. Even in the fight that I won, he then started, like, blasting me with thunderbolts, and he was doing nowhere near as much damage. Like, not even close. Okay, that should now have loaded the autosaves up here, which means Kilcreath Catacombs is tucked away neatly below the limit. I'm not going to accidentally save over it. Cool. And I'm just going to reload, and we'll go do Orphan's Tear. Oh, this was supposed to be like a triumphant, victorious moment. I mean, and it kind of is, because we fucking did it, despite the fact that there was some insane bullshit going on in that fight. But I did not feel as in control as I had expected that I would. Let's put it that way. Good fucking God. The fact that I can replicate it implies that it's not a bug. That's the thing that bothers me. Because if it was just like a random bug, it would be difficult to replicate. But it ain't. Which implies that that is a genuine intended element of functionality. Stop giving me petty souls. I mean, well, no. What? That fucking fox wasn't a petty soul? But a Draugr is? Good lord, game. You really are, yeah, you really are calling out some shit right there. Oh, Thalmor Embassy, cool. Oh, that's actually a good thought. It's kind of funny. I'm actually incentivized to go through Draugr dungeons now with the Mesa Molag Bal instead of Dawnbreaker anyway, just so I can get the souls. At least until my enchanting hits 100. That's kind of funny. Do these goats belong to anyone? Will they object if I kill them? I'm going to say probably yes, and not kill them. Hello, Mr. Bear. That's some good damage. That's some good fucking damage. Is Mr. Bear gonna die of fall damage? No. Oh, yes he did. Okay. I wasn't expecting him to die of fall damage from rolling down that hill, but apparently that was enough to knock off half his health. Whoops. Sorry, Mr. Sabercat. I don't know why I'm assuming these are all male. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, Dawnbreaker has really good damage. And the speed of a sword, which is, you know, pretty fucking majestic. Now, by the way, now we can definitely take on vampires. Some vampires. I'm a little terrified of... Oh, are these vampires? Wow. Wow, what are the fucking chances? Okay. Let's see if I can put my money where my mouth is then, eh? I don't have Power of Life, which scares me. I don't have a surpassing healing potion, which scares me, but we're going to go fight some vampires. My magic resistance is still 80%. I've still got the ring of... Oh, no, I don't. Okay, now I have the ring in a mirror. I still have all my buffs. I have 440 hit points. We should be able to kill 2 vampires. Oh, he's in glass. Oh, my word. He's probably quite high level. Okay. But, by the way, yeah, if you know the way a vampire's health bar works in Requiem, you'll know that the instant I hit him once, and his health went down visibly at all, that meant he was fucked. Because in Requiem, vampire health bars are like 2 to 3 times as long as their health bar appears to be. Can we just get this motherfucker, please? Okay. He was somehow just backing off ahead of my weapon. That was really annoying. Wow, we killed him fast. Also, glass armor. Can I just say, glass armor, that's quite the thing. Oh, I can eat these guys, right? I don't know, eating vampires just feels wrong. Feels really wrong. It feels like that should kill me or something. Okay. Whew. Dawnbreaker, man. That is some hella damage against those vampires. And a bunch of free glass armor is, you know, I'm never going to complain. That's worth a huge amount of money. Let's pick up the known route. I don't bother getting off my horse to pick up known route, but if I'm off my horse, I might as well. It's worth a ton of money. Dump the free glass on Uthgerd. Not Uthgerd. God damn it. Sorry, Uthgerd. I confused you with my horse for a second there. I mean, no offense by it, of course. Do I still have Hawker active? Oh, I don't still have Stamina active. Okay. I should pop a Stamina buff. Must use apple cabbage. How far down here is Orphan's Tier, actually? Oh, it's right there. Okay, cool. That works. That's a really good attack speed, by the way. And that's with only one of the speed perks. Sorry, is someone attacking my horse? Oh, you little motherfucker. Okay, I'm gonna soul trap you. That's a big mud crab, actually. That's gonna hit pretty hard. Big mud crabs hit really hard. Oh, no, never mind. It hits a lot less hard than I thought it did. Oh, you're the boss. Hello. Let's soul trap the motherfucker. Excuse me, Mr. Mudcrab. Thank you. There we go. Might as well heal as well. Whoops. That was Sunfire. Whoops. Oh, hey, I got a bunch of resto levels. Sorry. Uthgerd, are you using the fucking staff? Are you... Put the staff away, Uthgerd. That is for selling, not for using. Fucking hell. This is why I don't normally give you staffs. She's pulled it out again. Uthgerd. Put the staff away. Okay, 440. I'm pretty sure it's only 50, right? Pretty sure it's only 50. Surely it's not 100 that you get from this. Yeah, it's only 50. I have no idea how I managed to hit 540 health. Like, I have no idea what I'm missing right now that I had before.
You stopped. What is it? What do you need to take?
Yeah, I'm gonna take this staff off of you because you can't be trusted. You're dual wielding the staff and a pickaxe instead of your greatsword. That's good.
Lead on then.
You just, I mean, come on. Let's check the ship, see if there's anything worth having. There probably isn't, because it looks like a very small camp. And normally small camps don't have any, like, fancy boss chests or anything. Well, there's a chest. It's not a boss chest. Nor was it really worth investigating, unfortunately. Anything down here? Ooh, hey, see? Look at it. Oh, fuck. I thought that was like... Okay, never mind. I thought it was like a secret room. Yeah, I don't have water breathing. I'm not going to risk instant death by drowning. It's not instant, but it kills you quickly enough that you can't really do anything about it. So, you know, yeah, not taking that risk. Not for the sake of a possible, like, I don't know, nice gemstone or something. Okay. Now we can head back to Whiterun. Oh, what? Oh, fucking hell. I forgot that if you interact with menus on horseback, it just acts like you wanted to get off the horse. Oh, there was a path that I came down over here, wasn't there? I don't remember exactly, and this place is quite difficult to navigate because there's a lot of random cliffs. There we go, this looks right. Definitely right, because that is a saber cat that I killed. Whew. I mean, we got Dawnbreaker. It feels kind of like sheer dumb luck. Though, I mean, if I'd managed to get the Frost Potion up faster than that, I wouldn't have taken anywhere near as much damage. As we saw, it seems like the Frost Potion actually has a huge effect on that spell, as opposed to the Magic Resist, which doesn't. So, yeah. That was kind of bad luck. But also, I mean, you know, that's what fucking Power of Life is for. Also, I completely forgot there was a word wall here. How did I forget that? But yeah, no, that's what Power of Life is for, you know. It's a me, Oiram. Okay. Mark, you missed quite the dramatic encounter in Mount Kilcreath. I still don't understand what happened. I survived. Only just, but I survived. Was it with 3 werewolves? It was not with 3 werewolves. It was... Who the fuck are you? Oh, they're just, like, random NPCs. 3 vampires, yeah. Was it with a jump? It was with neither of those things, which is why I am still alive, Mark. We've established that I am bad with those things. But, no, it was Malkaran, the final boss of Moredia's Temple. He pulled out some scary shit that I did not know he could do, and I don't actually understand how he could do it. His opening spell... I entered the fight with 83% magic resistance, and 380 hit points. His opening spell took me down to less than half. So I was taking 17% damage from the spell, and it did more than 190 hit points. Let's reverse engineer that. See how much damage he had to be doing. Because the thing that's weird, like, is... On the one hand, maybe he just deals that much damage, but on the other hand... We then ran some tests, and later in the fight, he wasn't dealing anywhere near that much damage with the same spell, so I don't understand what happened. I'm just going to quickly test, because I think it was at least 190. It looked like it was more like 200 and... probably like 220. Somewhere around that damage that I took. And that was 17%, so that means the full damage of the spell would have been nearly 1,300 damage, which means... Bear in mind, a Dragon's Breath weapon does about 800. Like, 800 or 900, I think, is the damage on Dragon's Breath weapon. Dragon's Breath weapon might go up to 1,000, but that was just a spell that he was spamming. I don't get it. I don't get it. So weird. I kept a save from before the fight, and I'm gonna run some tests, probably off screen, just to see if I can get to the bottom of exactly why he did so much damage with that attack. But we had Power of Life. I think he blasted 2. We only got hit by one of them. We were able to use Power of Life, hide behind the pillar, and then, like, win the fight by slowly wearing him down and then killing him at the end, because he doesn't have a lot of health. You just got to kill his minions. But yeah, that was terrifying. Okay, we're heading back to Whiterun now.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
Jesus. That was such a mental fucking fight. Such a mental fight. Oh. I mean, to be fair, beyond the first point when he did a shit ton of damage to me, the fight was actually fairly straightforward. Because he didn't really hit me with anything else, and all the stuff that he did hit me with did very little damage. Which is why I'm another big part of why I'm so confused about that first attack, because his subsequent attacks did not do that much damage. But, yeah, either way, we fucking won. I'm the GOAT. Boom. Dawnbreaker at level 25. Look at that. Woohoo! Okay. So, we need to hand in the Dragonstone to get that free surpassing healing potion. And get the opportunity to buy a house. And then we can figure out some other shit. Do you know, if you own the house, you can sleep in it and get well rested, right? It's not just rested. I'm pretty sure if it's a house you own, you do get the full well rested bonus. As opposed to the crappy rested bonus you get from resting in, like, the companions or something. I say crappy, it's half as good, because I think rested is 5%, well rested is 10% to experience. Yeah, bed you own, yeah, cool, that works. Bed you own or bed that you've rented for the night. So, once we've got Breeze home, we should be good to just spam that. I don't need to keep going into the inn to get well rested. Talos the Unerring! Talos the Unassailable! Good on you, Hamsker. Good on you. Oh, and also, this will get Farangard to shut the fuck up about us fetching the Dragonstone. Because we fetched it for him. Have I trained this level? I don't think I have, right? I think I trained last level and then left it.
You see?
I did, yeah. I definitely did.
Ah, the Dragonstone.
Blah, 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 blah.
So your information was correct after
And
all.
now,
And we have
what's
our
the face is going to
friend
show up?
Thank for recovering it for us.
Here she goes. Here left. Okay,
Mining
cool.
at Bleak Falls
I'm
Road.
going to let this whole cutscene play out. I'm going to come up here. I think that plays out when I'm not there. This one I think doesn't play out unless I'm here, so I'm just going to stand here. I'm going to leave the game running. It's been about an hour. I'm going to pop up and make myself a cup of tea. You guys can entertain yourselves by watching this cutscene play out. I'll be back very shortly. Don't go anywhere.
Decides to attack Whiterun. I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.